Hi, hello, my name is Win, this is Panavidi Gamer. Mag-unboxing tayo ngayon. At ang i-unbox natin is a locally branded mouse. Ito is yung RAK Dasig X. So ito yung unbox natin. And let's check it out. Ayun, so ito nga yung Dasig X, locally made na, locally branded, locally made na mouse. I've been hearing good things about yung RAK na brand. Although hindi ko masabi kung ano pa talaga, kung kamusta yung quality nito. Lahat so far ng reviews na nakikita ko about RAK, very very good naman. Pati yung keyboard nila, yung mga mechanical keyboards, are pretty, yung prices nila is actually pretty okay. Actually impressed ako sa itsura ng quality, and so far reviews ng mga items sila has been really really positive. So I am looking forward to it. Excited akong gamitin to kasi sira na yung mouse ko. Ito yung mouse na gamit ko. Ano pa to? Ito yung ginamit ko sa Red Dragon. So ito nga yung mouse. Kasama to nung keyboard na binili ko before, na mechanical keyboard. Pero yun, bumigay na yung keyboard. At the same time, bumigay na rin to. Actually, nagagamit ko pa siya. It's still working. Problem lang is yung buttons niya, hindi na nag-hold. Kuwari, nag-click and hold ako, hindi na siya nag-hold. So, that's an issue sa akin. Isang mouse ko pa is itong Mighty Mouse. Itong Mighty Mouse ng Apple. Nagamit ko rin ito, although I really find it hard to use. Hindi ako happy gamitin ang Mighty Mouse. Lalo na ang charging niya, which is yung dito. As in, napaka-awkward ng position ng mouse niya. So, I really, really find it difficult. Bakit nilagay dito yung button na yung charging port dito? Bakit hindi nilagay dito? Hindi man lang nilagay dito sa tail end. As in, I really don't understand the design thinking na kailangan lagay dito yung charging port. So, it's really weird. Although, nagagamit ko pa siya. Pero it's really not my preference. So, bili ako ng bagong mouse kasi nga I just really need a new replacement. Tapos kasi itong mouse na to, itong Mighty Mouse, even though nagagamit ko pa siya, I want this to be dedicated na sa sa iPad. So, pag ikakabit ko siya sa TV monitor, ito gagamitin kong mouse. Ayokong palipat-lipat kasi this is really not designed na parang palipat-lipat ka ng device. Even though kaya mo siyang gawin, I don't wanna do that. I wanna device na medyo focus siya on one, sa laptop ko lang. Okay, so sige, i-unbox ko na to. Actually, I liked yung nakita ko yung lamang na keyboard nila. I'm also interested in that. So I might try to get that then pag nagkaroon ako ng time. So, sige, unbox na natin to. So, bago tayo mag-unbox, tingnan natin, as in, yung box. So, very, very standard yung itsura ng box. As in, karton talaga siya. Dahil yung logo ng RAK. Dasig X Wireless Gaming Mouse. May nakalagay PMW3325 sensor. Ambidextrous mouse, which means pwede siya left or right-handed, so that's also good for me. Hot swap clickers. Actually, that sounds interesting. I have not tried yung mga pero sabi maganda naman daw yung performance nito, so I'm looking forward to it. Dasig X white RAK. Dasig X. So, pare-pareho lang naman nakalagay dito. So, dito naman specifications nakasulat sa kanya. So, specifications nakalagay dyan. So, ayun, sensor is a PMW3325. Connectivity is 2.4 GHz. Bluetooth 5.1 and wired. 600 milliamperes battery. Tapos 8 buttons. Left, right. Huano blue shell pink dot ATM. I don't know what that means. Side buttons Huano 3M. Side dimensions 125 by 63.5 by 40.5 millimeter. Weight is 80 Ano to? Plus 3 grams? Plus minus 3 grams? I don't know how to read weight. Pero parang pagkakita ko 80 point something grams. DPI is up to 10,000 DPI. Default DPI is 800, 1,200, 1,600, 2,400, 5,000, and 10,000. Tapos, IPS. 100 IPS. Acceleration, 20G. Pulling rate, up to 100 Hz. Cable is 1.6 paracord. Software, download do sa rack.ph. Charging is 3 to 4 hours. Tapos, accessories included, paracord cable. Ayan. So, that's pretty much it. So, nakasulat sa likod. So, buksan na natin siya. So, ayan. Nabuksan na natin. And, kayo unang makakita kasi sa akin. So, yan. 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 That is it. Okay. So, meron ditong mga... So, una ko nakita dito is itong parang... Ano to? Parang replacement backing. So, replacement siya na... Actually, I like that idea. Tabi natin itong iba. These are replacement buttons na kasama. So far, this is really positive. So far, replacement buttons ulit. Walang label. May label ba? L2, L1. Tapos, malamang R2. This is R1, R2. So, yun. Pag ganun yan, pakikita dito is yung mouse. So, pag kita rin dito is yung cable. Oh, I like the cable. I really like the cable. Very professionally made. Lalo na kasi merong rubber na pangtay. USB to C cable. Ayan. Mahaba siya. That's pretty good. So, 1.6 meters to. 1.6 meters. That's 1 yard, ano? Oh, that's pretty good. Tapos, and the mouse. Ito yung mouse. Yan. So, okay. May dongle sa loob. Nasa loob yung dongle. Okay, that's cool. Okay. So, pwede mo siyang maging portable. Tapos, pwede mong kunin yung dongle at i-attach somewhere. Sabihin na, bubuksan to. Ngayon natin buksan. Pero yan, this is the mouse. Yon, wait. Yan ang mouse. Yan. Tingnan natin sa kabila side. Yan. So that's the mouse. Kita kaya mo. Yan, mas tumututok yung camera kapag wala yung mukha ko. So, ambidextrous siya kasi equal yung sides. Walang lamang on one side. Tapos dito yung USB-C, 2 buttons on the right, 2 buttons on the left. Tapos meron dito yung button dito, scroller and left right. Tapos nga, nabubuksan to, I think. Yeah, nabubuksan nga siya. And para makuha yung mouse, yung dongle. Okay. Ano to? Ayun. Snap. Nandito ang manual. Ayan. Manual has basically the same information dun sa baba. Hindi. Meron magkakaiba ng konti. Kasi dito, nakalagay dito na pwede siya sa Android, Windows, and Mac. Nakalagay rin is, MCU, Telink 8271. Triple mode. Ayan. 3 modes. Ayan. So, wired mode, wireless mode, and pairing if needed. Tapos, pwede rin yung Bluetooth 5.1 mode. Pero I think I'd go for the wired mode na lang muna. Tapos gagawin ko na ng wireless kapag gagamitin ko na siya. Medyo magulo table ko kaya yun. Kakabit ko siya. I-wired mode na lang natin. Kasi kaya ako gusto i-wired mode kasi well, it's less of a hassle. Tapos mag-charge pa siya at the same time. So, ayun. Kakabit na. First time. Kabit. And by yun, umiilaw-ilaw na siya. Nice. May logo na lumilitaw doon sa baba. May paraan ba para i-stop yung kulay nito? Malamang sa software. LED. Yan. So, LED. So, pag press ko yung LED, nagbabago yung ilaw-ilaw niya. So, ang gusto ko ng steady color. So, ang steady color lang is red and green. Tapos yung iba, ano to? Nagka-pulsate na yung mga iba. I wonder if I can change yung colors. Pwede ko patayin yung color kung gusto ko. Pero lagyan lang natin, gusto ko steady lang siya eh. Meron ba? Ayan, ito ba? Steady lang. Is it steady? It seems steady. Well, so far yun yung unboxing ko. Pero syempre I can't say yung aking exact review regarding it. May software pa nakasama to, so eksperimentohan ko pa ang software. It's been a long time since gumamit ako ng mga ganitong yun, yung may custom software yung mouse, pero yun, I think pwede naman gamitin siya normally, pero nag-wonder ko anong ginagawa ng R1, R2 pati L1, L2, pero definitely of course mako-customize yan kung kailangan. So ito yung mismong software ng rack. It took a few minutes to download. Tansya ko right, mga 10 minutes nag-download, medyo may katagalan ng konti. Tapos at the same time na nag-install siya, may parang warning na hindi familiar yung system. So medyo slightly forced to install or to run. Pero it's fine. Not much of an issue. So meron ditong lighting, which is nagpapalit ng color ng mouse. Pero hindi siya magpapalit until i-press mo tong apply. So, kailangan i-click yung apply para lumitaw yung changes. Pwede kang palitan yung settings dito. I think dito nagro-rotate yung mga color. Pero hindi magagawa, as in, pwede kang mag-change to breathing, tapos, wave, redactive, yo-yo, marbles, and off, and whatever. Pag 7 color, hindi mo nakapalit yung kulay. Rainbow, hindi mo rin papalit yung color. Wave, hindi mo rin papalit yung color. Reactive, hindi rin pwede palit ng kulay. Go without a trace. Yo-yo, hindi rin pwede palitan ng kulay. Marbles. So, ang breathing lang ang may color, pati ang fully lighted. Yan lang ang pwedeng Tapos, pwedeng tanggalin yung light. Kasi pag gumagalaw ka ng mouse, namamatay yung ilaw niya. Pero pwede mong apply na it always turns on at all times. Pero kung gusto mo makatipid sa power, mas maganda nga siguro na dapat mag-off siya. At mag-off siya kapag ginagamit mo na. Ayun. Tapos, hindi mo makikita yung changes until i-click mo yung apply. So, click mo yung apply para ma-record mo nga na ganyan. Tapos, pwede mo palitan yung mga ability, mga nagagawa nito. So, in the sense, it's fully customizable to pretty much any function na gusto mo. As in, nakalagay naman dito at maraming functions. Tapos yun nga, nandito, right-click, middle button, forward, and yung back. So, pareho lang ang function ng forward ng L1, L2. Tapos, yung back, pareho lang gagawin back. So, pareho lang siya. DPI switch, palitan mo rin yung function niya. Tapos, LED mode switch. I suppose, yun nga yung button sa likod. Yung nagagawa niya. Tapos dito yung sensitivity niya, actually that this is actually pretty much impressed na pwede mong palit-palitan dito yung settings ng ng DPI. You can fully customize the way you want it to be. Tapos, and this one, yung macro. So, dito, makapag-program ka ng mga parang kodong pag-press mo, tapos biglang mag-ano ng mga combination of buttons, mga ganun. I like that. Okay yung idea na yun. So, pero I rarely use any kind of that. Pero siguro I could experiment on it one of these days. Pero yun. So, yan na yung application. Okay, sige. So, yun na. So, that's my unboxing. Ayun. By the way, yung settings pala dito na sa ilalim, like, yun. Merong settings dyan. Nandito din. Yan. Settings na pwede mong switch. Tapos yung ilaw ito. Yan. So, I think nandito Bluetooth. Meron dyan wireless Bluetooth, pati yung wired mode. So, that's my unboxing. So, I'm excited na meron na akong bagong mouse. At least pwede ko nang i-retire. Pwede ko na i-retire tong isa. Pahinga ko na yan. Nabili ko na pala siya sa ECPC, which is malapit lang sa area ko. So, in a sense, madali lang siyang puntahan. Nabili ko yung mouse ng 1,095 pesos. Note, pag may bili ka sa store, it's always a little more expensive kasi bumili online. Ang reason bakit ako bumili sa store, even though mas mura sa online, is because hindi ako sigurado kung comfortable ako sa kanya. And dito, I felt a little comfortable. I think I like it na na yung weight seems fine sa akin. It's not too heavy, not one-sided. Medyo yun, I needed to feel it to be confident enough to actually buy it. In the sense, I have no regrets getting this. So ngayon, yun ang aking ayun ang aking unboxing. Sana nag-enjoy naman kayo. Thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, as in slowly growing yung channel ng Pinoy Video Gamer. I thank you so much sa mga sumusupport. Please like, share, and subscribe. Mas kwento ko lang, highlight ko for the week is napansin ni Kuya Toto yung aking ginawang video regarding yung game niya na dugtungan. Thank you so much, Kuya Toto, for watching and sharing my page, watching my video and sharing my page. Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough sa pag-share mo. And can't thank you enough to appreciate mo yung aking video. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ayan. Okay, sige. So that's gonna be my video. You guys take care and bye-bye.